I received a request to speak about vibrational and consequently vibrational alignment. Vibrational alignment is a word that I first came across through the Abraham Hicks material. I'm not here to reinvent the wheel. If you really want to know about vibrational alignment and what that means for our existence, then I recommend these books. I don't need to reinvent the wheel. What I'm doing with my videos is talk about how these teachings affected my life personally, and I film my daily life and continue to film my daily life in order to make these teachings visible, tangible, understandable, relatable, through sharing my own experience. So let's start with energy vibration. Every thought we have gives rise to an emotion, an energy in motion, in vibration. Some thoughts give rise to elated emotion of feeling joy, happiness, abundance, peace, love. Those are what we call high energy or high vibration emotions, energies that lift us up. Whereas the lower vibrational energies tend to make us feel down and depressed, worry, anxiety, hopelessness, despair. Obviously, lower on the vibrational scale than, say, gratitude, appreciation, love, kindness. We all know that how we think and how we feel is interconnected. We all know this. We know how bad it feels to be worrying about something. This is not rocket science or all that alien from our daily experience. We know that certain thoughts bring us down and make us feel terrible in that moment that we are entertaining those thoughts. We also all have experienced that hopeful thoughts, loving, kind, appreciative thoughts raise our vibration and make us feel better. We all have experienced picking up the vibrational signature of others, feeling their vibe. Who hasn't said something like, well, there was a really weird vibe on that party or in that gathering? We pick up on each other's vibration or vibrational signature or energy or vibe fairly easily. You don't have to be psychic. We all have said things like, oh, I immediately had a good feeling about her. And why can we have such a good feeling about someone that we just met? Because we respond to their vibrational signature. And if that vibrational signature is one of joyfulness, happiness, appreciation, love, kindness, then we can immediately feel this and therefore make a very accurate statement of I immediately had a good feeling about her. We all intuitively understand and feel energy. Of course, we have been trained to ignore that, overrule our intuition and our knowing, and just listen to people and blah blah blah, believe what they are saying, whereas their energy never lies. That's why you can't fool an animal. They read energy and they always know where you are at, no matter what you say. So that's kind of like, in a nutshell, what energy is about and how it correlates with our thinking. If we have what we could call negative thoughts, we think about disaster and all the things that could possibly go wrong. We have thoughts of self-loathing, perhaps, or maybe we carry deep and toxic grievances against our brothers and sisters. Our vibration is low. We also all understand positive vibrations, good vibrations, how that feels inside when you're happy, fulfilled, in the moment, just simply enjoying being alive, enjoying whom you're with and where you're at. Those vibrations are also very tangible, both within yourself and in others. Now, the alignment part is where it gets interesting. Likewise, energy attracts likewise energy. And here we are moving into a, I guess, popularized philosophy, cosmology, called the law of attraction. Likewise, energy attracts likewise energy, or birds of a feather flock together. If I am a pessimistic person that wants to talk about how bad things are, I will find people that resonate with that point of view and that also desire to talk about how everything is going to pieces, how there is no hope, and how we should just, I guess, accept the status quo and do as they do and don't give a shit and just exploit the planet and one another because they are already doing it, so therefore why shouldn't I do it? Sourpusses hang with sourpusses. Law of attraction, well, whatever, call it what you like. Let's just call it our experience. A generally happy and positive person does not tolerate the presence of a negative individual. They just kind of gravitate out of their lives. It's just water and fire. They don't mix. And these relationships don't last for long. The law of attraction is far less esoteric and hooey and weird and strange as we like to think it is. It is just common sense. People that are into health and fitness hang out in places where they meet other healthy and fit individuals to share healthy and fit experiences with. People that like to knit become part of a knitting community and sharing their creations and their, what do you call them? Not recipes, but something else. I'm not a knitter, as you can tell. And I don't hang with other people that knit. It's a tight-knit community. And it always is, because you do surround yourself invariably with like-minded people. It's just human nature. We all like to be affirmed in our worldview, in our beliefs, even if that worldview and those beliefs are what we could call very negative, depressing, and of low vibration. We still value being affirmed. And that's why we surround ourselves with people that affirm us and our beliefs. And once we start to discover that a person doesn't share our values and our beliefs, and who is just generally in a different place, we tend to maybe withdraw our energy from those relationships. We all have experienced both energy vibration, even if we didn't use those words. And we have all experienced what alignment of energy looks like and feels like. And once you know these principles, and you realize that you have a choice in what you focus on and what you think about and what you choose to believe about yourself, the world, each other. Once you realize that you have a choice and that that choice will generate a certain vibration that then will attract likewise energy, you choose what you allow yourself to engage with mentally a little bit more carefully. Choose once again, and choose the perspective that gives you joy, peace, a compassionate and kind heart, knowing that as you give out this vibration, so will you receive, so will you attract and keep and maintain relationships in your life that are of likewise vibration. Choose once again the thought that you want to invest in, knowing that you always will get a return to your investment, which you could call karma, which is only a bitch if you are. If you are giving out the good vibrations, invariably you'll experience good karma. Eventually.